Welcome to Going On Daily Live. I'm your host, Mike Palmer, and today we have a fantastic show lined up for you. Joining me is my co-star for today. Is he always ready? Richard the Shark Rosner. Morning, Rick.
Good morning. Hey, Mike, look at this, man. You like the Sharp Brother already or
Oh,
what?
you're good. Yeah, well, look at those triceps popping there, man. Look at you.
Morning pump, right?
Yeah. Well, before we get started, make sure to follow us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Facebook, we're RI Broadcasting, and then if you'd like to help support us on Patreon, it's RI Broadcasting on Patreon. We got some good stories lined up for today. We got some Shark Week action. We got some ice cream. We got some problems with the pandas in China. We got new ice cream flavors. But before we get started, let's just jump in with the Sharks there with you and your shark shirt.
Tell you what, this is an exciting week, Mike. I mean, 36 years of this. You know that. Look how young we were back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah, 36 years. And the hype is big time. I don't know if you've seen on social media, but like there's shark cakes, there's shark drinks we're going to talk about.
It's always such a big deal, isn't it? Like you said, yeah, it started back in 1988, contributed conservation efforts, but experts have criticized Shark Week for prioritizing sensationalism over science.
Ooh.
Remember the year they did the something like the best shark attacks or something, and
that was pretty.
They did
brutal.
dramatizations of people.
They'll never do that again.
No, like, oh, that's a mistake. No more blood in the water.
Showing legs missing and stuff. That
was terrible. So Shark Week this year started yesterday, July 7th, and ends the night of Saturday, July 13th. So we are right at the beginning of the week. John Cena. I like John Cena. He's the host this year for Shark Week.
WWE.
Let's see. The return of summer can only mean one thing. The return of Shark Week. He's thrilled to be this year's host for an all fun and fins Discovery Channel while resharing a promotional video. Shark Week programming will be airing every night on the Discovery Channel. It can also be streamed on Cinemax. So what's your favorite show on Shark Week?
Oh man, there's a lot. Yesterday was okay. I'm gonna tell you what, that I missed the Shark After Dark, Mike. I don't know if you remember that. They did like I don't remember comedy show. Yeah, they did a comedy show like at 9:00, and it was the Ron comedian Rob was in it, and it was pretty cool, man. It was like just like a Saturday Night Live. So people are saying they want to bring that back. You know, they want that flavor. But there's a couple cool things. Tonight is the Big Shark Energy. So they're talking about the sharks, the cocaine, and all that stuff. Remember that they said about Miami?
The sharks are eating the cocaine?
Yeah, they're going to talk a little bit about that. That's why they're energized now. But, you know, there's a couple other ones. July 9th, 6,000-pound shark. Can you imagine that? 6,000-pound shark.
6,000 pounds? That's huge. It's a lot of sushi.
That's what I'm saying. Then there's another one. I mean, come on up with this title. Sharks versus Nazis in Paradise.
Is that really a show?
I don't need to. Yeah, I swear to God, it's on there, dude. I would make that up. It's on July 10th.
Well, you might, Ron. You might there, Rick.
Yeah, you never know with me. And then July 12th is Real Sharknado, which I don't know if you've seen the Sharknado shows back in the day.
There was a real Sharknado?
That's what they're saying. So that's another show.
No way.
I swear. These titles, man, you know, you got to tune in for these. Of course, John Cena is going to bring the action. Last year was Moa, man, or whatever, but it was cool.
Oh, Aquaman guy?
What's up?
Last year was the Aquaman guy?
Yeah, the Aquaman guy. Yeah, it was
Jason
good.
Momoa.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah. So, I mean, but I got to tell you, Shark Week's so much fun, but the hype beforehand, the week before, I think is more energized.
I love the commercials that they put on.
Oh my goodness. And then the drinks and everything. So here's what we got. We got Sonic here. They got the Shark Week slushy. You ready for this? Coconut, blueberry, and strawberries on top with 2 shark gummies.
Where do you get that? That sounds delicious.
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's only for this week, limited time. Crumble Cookies has the shark cookie. You guys have Crumble Cookies, right?
Yeah. I've heard of Crumble Cookie. The best cookie.
I mean, it's $11 a cookie, but I mean, you know.
Well, they're big cookies.
I tell you what, they are. I got to tell you one thing. You cannot eat. After you eat one full cookie, you're done, man. Am I right?
Yeah, you're not eating more than 2.
And the flavors are amazing. They had one like Fruity Pebbles with tastes like there was milk in it. Did you try that one?
No, it has milk in the. Well, I guess there is.
Oh yeah, you just close your eyes. You feel like you're eating it with the milk flavor comes out.
Oh wow!
I don't know how the hell they make this stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't.
And then a lot of the coffee shops, Mike, are jumping on this shark thing too. There's a million different like shark flavors now with coconut, and they put like the strawberries on top and the whipped cream. So they're
make it look like blood.
Yep, like shark bites. There's all kind of bars. You got Joe's Crab Shack. They do a shark bite. I go down there all the time and get it. You get like the mini shark. You dump in with the blood, the grenadine. So, yeah, it's a big thing. And then Dairy Queen in my area has got one called Shark Attack. So,
what's a Shark Attack?
It's actually got graham crackers. It's got some kind of blueberry sherbet, and on top is strawberries.
Wow. Strawberries must be the bloody fruit.
Yeah, they have to throw the blood in, you know what I mean?
Some red.
Which we got to know, in a couple more years, they're going to say you can't do that anymore, right? No more blood.
Yeah, that'll be the thing.
That'll be canceled out. Right. But isn't it amazing like how everybody's using this for marketing to like get people in?
It is. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. It's a great idea if you've got a product you can pair with it, because they promote the hell out of the Shark Week shows.
Oh, well, National Geographic has one too. Nobody even talks about it much. It's called Shark Fest.
Trying to copy.
Yeah, but I mean the original one, Shark. Yeah. So
poor man Shark Week.
Oh, but you know what? People have parties.
No offense, Discovery Channel.
No, not at all. But people have parties, Mike. They have like garage parties and everything for this, man. Watch parties.
I mean, what a great idea. Put a baby pool or something in your garage. Everybody sits in these little pools and watches
little pools, and you're all getting liquored up on shark bites, right?
What a great idea!
Oh, bring your neighbors down.
I got to go. I got to call my wife. We got to plan a party right now.
Hey, Captain Ron, next year shark party, man.
Oh, Captain Ron! Why is it Captain Ron having a shark party?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, no, you know where Captain Ron's going to be later? We forgot. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Where he's going to be. Shopping.
We know where he's gone. He's got to go shopping later.
But are you? I got to ask you, Mike. Are you? You and your wife going to watch any of the Discovery?
Since it's on Cinemax, which is or Max, I guess it's called now. I think I might. Every night there's something on at 8, 9, and 10 p.m. There's a different show. So I don't know, because there is no good TV on right now because everything's in reruns.
Except Beverly Hills Cop. I didn't get to see it yet, but
I watched it. So a lot of people aren't liking it.
What do you think?
Well, in the first 10 minutes, there was 3 car chases because that's the thing for the movie, the car chases. And then they play the music, dun 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 dun. Dun. So it was a bit much, but it was nice to see. They brought back all the old actors.
I know the 2 cops. The one guy never aged, did he? The older guy.
What's his name? Taggart looks like a zombie. Looks like a zombie they put makeup on.
Oh, really? Is it that bad?
He's got to be 900 years old, and they dyed his hair. They've dyed his mustache. They put toner on him and gave him a tan.
Oh my!
There's a scene where, spoiler alert, but there's a scene where he busts in the front door with a shotgun, and it's like an old man trying to cock the shotgun. You're like, and then he sort of runs. Old man runs over and dies.
They should have gave him a styrofoam gun or something.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You can tell when he dives and he hits the ground that he might have hurt his hip or something. He's like, ooh.
That's why it took him 4 months to film it, right?
Could be, right. They couldn't get him up off the floor after he goes down.
So tell me about Billy real quick. How'd Billy? Same?
Billy looks like he ate the original Billy, but as far as the actor, it was good.
Well, you know what,
I thought the part was good. And
did they do a scene? Did they do a scene in the car? How they ride in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
His daughter's in it, and I think his son-in-law's in it, right? Or something like
that. His real daughter, plays one of the cops that arrest him. But the whole thing in the movie is somebody kidnaps his movie daughter.
Okay, so you ready for this? I got to give you a little
history
on Eddie Murphy. We have the same birthday, different years.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
you guys celebrate together and everything?
Yeah, we do. Well, I tried to reach out to him on MySpace back in the day. He never got back to me. So, Eddie, if you're out there, man.
Eddie, if you're watching,
come on, Eddie.
Would like to hang out on your
birthday. Give the shark some love here, man. And you know what else I found out? Because I just Googled and did some Wikipedia on him. He has 12 kids. He has 12 kids.
Wow. For one woman or multiple women?
No. He's a cop. He's Beverly Hills Cop. So, I mean, every time there's an episode, he has another wife.
It could be. Right. Could be.
No, I think he had four episodes. Isn't there 4?
There's been 4 of them.
And I think he has 4 wives. So there we go. They make another one.
The Bronson Pinchon character, Serge?
Yeah.
They brought him back, but I was watching something the other day, and the original scene that he did was all ad-libbed. And nobody knew who it was. It was before he was famous. So they brought this kid in, and nobody knew who he was. And he said, I've got something I want to try. So he just starts doing that voice, and I guess Eddie Murphy kept breaking up. It took forever to shoot because Eddie couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, Eddie, I watched a little bit of her previews. They said Eddie's just a natural. Like he's like seriously, like his lines and everything. He doesn't even get pumped up for it. He just goes right into it because he's just. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought it back, though. Good deal.
Yeah, I like when they put the stuff on Netflix. You don't have to pay to go see it.
Exactly. Okay, so something else before we go. Beverly Hills Cop. Sure. I'm a big fan of this. My mom and dad, they have my bedroom still looks the same like I walked out in the 90s. And
right.
The poster is up there. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'll post it next week from back in the second one. So that the tape on that, whatever kind of tape that was, Scotch tape, it lasted for 35 years. Come on, Mike.
That's the tape they need to hold the space shuttle together with.
And it was the original poster. You know how they had the credits at the bottom. It says coming this summer.
Original movie poster?
Yeah, coming summer 92 or whatever.
Oh, great. Hey, we'd like to welcome our 5 live viewers. We can't see who you are, but we can see you're there. Thanks for watching.
Give us some shout outs.
All right. In China, they're having a little problem at the panda exhibit. A dozen tourists have been banned for life from China's Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding for reportedly displaying bad behavior around the animals. A total of 12 people between the ages of 26 and 61 have been issued lifetime bans from the center, according to a post on the research-based official WeChat account. The badly behaved visitors were caught either throwing bamboo shoots, lollipop sticks, cigarettes, eggs, or bread, and spitting into the outdoor play area of the pandas on different occasions.
Come on. Really? Is this like a real story?
Yes, it's a legit story.
So when you go to the zoo, it's like, what are they doing? Like trying
this is just a panda exhibit. It's where they breed the pandas because they were going extinct.
So they're spitting on them. I mean, is this like college kids?
From ages 26 to 61. So no, these are grown adults.
Are they getting drunk before? Is this there's like a bar right before you get in there? I mean, come on. Like
I don't know, man.
I've been tipsy at zoos, Mike, and I've never spit on an animal.
You get the giraffe drink in the cup, with the big long neck, and it happens. But the pandas are all fine and healthy. They added the research base has not publicly identified any of the banned guests for their nationalities. I'm thinking they're all Chinese people, though. The WeChat post explained that the tourists were not all together. Oh, so it's not even one group. These are random assortments of people. The offenses took place between April and June. Oh, it's not even all on the same day. So it's not like somebody walked up, saw somebody throwing something, and then they all jumped in. These are just rude people to the pandas.
So I thought a panda was over in China was like something like an animal they respected.
Yeah, some kind of sacred thing or something.
Because don't they like have it on the flag and stuff, like in the Olympics and stuff? Is that like a mascot?
I think it was a mascot, yeah. Well, I mean, in China, what else is it going to be? I mean, it's really the only animal they're known for. The advisory goes on to state that the breaking these rules could result in punishing the violators with different degrees of penalties, such as criticizing and educating, banning them from the entire park within 1 year, banning them from entering the park for 5 years, or banning them from entering the park for life.
Now that's easy. I thought it'd be cut of a finger or something like that, right?
Yeah, or one of those work camps or something.
Or the water torture chamber, whatever.
Allegedly work camps. They don't really have work camps.
Oh, okay.
The Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding opened in 1987 in Sichuan province in the southwestern China. Its website states that the goal of the center is to be a world-class research facility, conservation education center, and international education tourism destination. I guess it'd be like going to Australia and throwing stuff at the alligators and crocodiles. It's Steve.
I've never heard it seriously. So when I go to Pittsburgh Zoo next time, I guess I can throw stuff at them, hamburgers and shit or whatever.
No, don't. You'll get banned for life, and you'll never be able to go back again.
But hey, I'll be in the news though, right? I'll be on TikTok.
I wonder if it's such a big deal, if you were to be banned from life from your local zoo there in Pittsburgh or something. Would that really be a big deal?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I mean, no. I don't remember the last time I went to the zoo here. Probably since my kids were old enough not to care.
Is there video on this? Do we have video footage yet?
We do not know. I did see a photo of the place, but not of the alleged abuse. The scientists there take extreme measures to partake in to create the environment which can include dressing up in panda costumes, sprayed with panda urine so that they blend in.
Oh my God! What the? That's why I never been to China, man.
Oh, I'm the guy you sprayed a pee-pee on, so I look like.
Oh, you come here.
In 2018, the World Wildlife Fund upgraded the giant pandas from endangered to vulnerable. So apparently they're doing good work there. There are estimated 1,800 pandas living in the world today, and then 3 or 4 of them are really pissed off from being spit on.
So these pandas, like when you're throwing this stuff at them, I wonder what kind of reaction they're having. Are they? I mean, are they pissed? Are they like? It's like
I don't think they're very angry animals.
No, so they're not like a gorilla or something like that, where they're really
right.
You know,
Yeah, right.
They'll slap the shit out of you.
Well, you and I always get off on these tangents on these stories, but that's what part makes doing the show with you fun. I was watching videos the other day. You know those glass walls they put up in like lions and gorillas and everything?
Yeah.
I saw a series of videos of the lions, gorillas, tigers, a panther and everything charging at children. Like they see these children on the other side of the glass, the parents waiting to take a picture. Mm-hmm. This thing just lunges at the glass. It was like it's going to eat the kids. And then they got their mouths open trying to grab the kid's head through the glass. It's kind of scary.
That's crazy stuff.
The gorilla hit it, and it looked like it cracked. I mean, they went right to another scene, but I mean...
Well, you know what's scary? Mike, did you ever go... in Pittsburgh, we had a couple of deaths. I don't even like to talk about it, but the little parents used to hang their kids over, like, where the wolves are at or something like that. Like, how stupid are you?
Yeah. Get a good look, little Timmy.
I love when you have, like, adults or something like that. They try to tease, like you said, they try to tease on the glass and, like, want to mess with it,
Right. Well, there was that report. Tigers apparently have really good memories. And there was this tiger in a zoo, and this lady would come every day and point at the tiger, throw stuff at the tiger. She thought she was being funny. She loved the tiger. Well, the tiger got loose, hunted the lady down inside the park, and killed the woman.
Oh, come on.
No,
is this a real story?
Story.
What the hell?
And then, just sat down.
Oh.
He just pissed off at the lady. Oh, she's back today? Well, this is the day. Jumps out, hunts her down in the park, kills her, and then just, okay, I'll go back when you guys...
I got to give that tiger. That's pretty impressive. What do you think?
I know.
That's thought out. Is that premeditated?
Exactly. Like, she'll be back in about an hour on Tuesday. This is the day.
So we got this clunky, I call it zoo in West Virginia. It's like a little bit of a hillbilly zoo. Right. And they have turtles in there, on the field. So last year when I went there with some of my friends, the turtles were having sex.
Oh, nice. Well, that always happens randomly. Normally it's
and people were like loving it, taking pictures. It was like the biggest spectacle that day. It was like they should put a sign up.
It's so slow, it's easy to get a good photo.
Oh, yeah. And it slipped and the shell's up halfway. I mean, it's just...
Oops.
And then you have like these mothers hiding, like the dads are okay, but the mother's like, yeah, don't look at that. What is... Are they cuddling? No, they're not.
Oh, look, Mommy, they're fighting. Yes, Billy, they're fighting.
Oh my! Only in West Virginia, like turtles having sex,
The local zoo here in Sanford originally started because a circus train broke down here years ago.
Oh, wow! Okay.
So they just started a zoo, and the original elephants used to be there, but I think they have since died. Like I said, I haven't been in years. I did hear the hippopotamus that they had was adopted by Disney, so now he's over at Animal Kingdom. I don't even know. They used to have one big cat there. And he had been there so long, he just walked back and forth in front of the cage.
Well, these zoos anymore, Mike, these zoos, even in Pittsburgh, you go to them, half the animals aren't even out. It's kind of like you just go and it's more for the food and the entertainment and everything like that.
Right.
How about
ride
the circus?
Train and something?
We're at that age. Remember us as a kid going into circus with our grandparents or something like that?
Oh, sure.
They don't do the elephants in the circus anymore, do they?
No. Did they even do a circus anymore? Is Ringling Brothers even still around?
I don't even know. Remember the elephants used to come like close to you? Like they could trample you and they knock over the tent shit?
Right. I've ridden an elephant at a circus or.
I don't think you can anymore, man. I don't think you're allowed.
No, you can't. I've ridden an elephant. I was talking to my wife one day, and I don't know why that came up in conversation. She's like, "Have you ever ridden an elephant?" I go, "Yeah," and she was just amazed. And I go, "A camel, and there was something else too. A camel." And I go, "Yeah, it was at a zoo."
I rode a camel before. It's not the most comfortable because
it is just like you see in the movies with the.
Once you get older, it kind of like hurts a section of your body.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. They put you between the humps, and it's just terribly uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you're a little kid, and they're like, "Get on there," and you're like, "Oh no,
I don't want to ride the camel."
And they're kind of like mean, that camels are not friendly people.
No, yeah, the spitting and the biting and stuff. Yeah, it's terrible. Did we already do the restaurants and coffee shop drinks?
Yeah, we did some of them. I mean,
some more?
I said, yeah, we did most of them. I mean, like I said, if you go to your coffee shop this week, ask for like a shark bite, they'll have something out there for it. I'm going to have a lot of pictures with that. I'm going to go to 10 different coffee shops this week, Mike.
Are you really? Oh, you're going to be loaded up, aren't you? You'll be talking really fast by Thursday. Show.
The coffee shark, is out of control. Well, and then you love my tagline. It's all about the buzz.
Right. Oh, yeah, we just jumping right through these, aren't we? Okay, you got new ice cream flavors for 2024. What do you got for us?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, we're going to date ourselves, but, back in the day, there was some good ice creams, but they're running out of flavors. I mean, do you remember
hold on real quick. Kenny loves pandas. They're delicious, he says.
Oh.
No, he just said he loves pandas. Yeah, pandas are great, Kenny. Sorry, we didn't see you say that.
Real quick on pandas. Can you eat pandas? Is that is that part of the?
No, man, they're in danger. We just went over there.
Is that part of the Chinese buffet? No, I'm just joking.
Right, Chinese panda buffet.
Every buffet around here gets shut down.
Number 4, panda with rice. Very good for you.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, in West Virginia, every Chinese restaurant gets shut down after a year because it doesn't cut the inspections. So what are you eating?
That happens in a lot of places.
I know. All right, so getting back to flavors.
Remember flavors of ice cream.
Remember when cookies and cream came out in the 80s? That was like the biggest hit.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Like they've invented, gasoline.
It was like, I think like 82, 84. I don't know. We can do, maybe Captain Ron could do research on it. But it was like in the 80s, it was like the biggest crave ever. Right. But now they ran out of shit. I mean, how much stuff can you put on ice cream?
From there, they went mint chocolate chip. They made it green.
Mint chocolate chip. And then they start doing the waffle cone. Remember? Okay, I'm going to take you way back. Remember the cones that were like, they had the green, the red, and the regular cone, and they were in a big box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they tasted like styrofoam.
They were horrible. And like grandma used to have them. Like you get like 68 of them in a box.
Right. Yeah, you're never going to eat them all before they go bad.
And then in the 80s, they went into the sugar cone. Remember that? Right. That was like if you had that, you had money back in the day.
Yeah, I never liked those. Never cared for those much.
No, you know what? Because they always leaked. Remember?
They
never held the ice cream.
There was construction problems with those.
Well, the older I get now, I like to have a bowl. I'm a spoon kind of guy.
I'm the bowl guy now too.
I don't want to lick around and then a napkin and it's all stuck to the.
Right. I'm not messing with the mess. How would you like it, sir? I'd like the old man style, please, in the bowl.
Yeah. I'm not a licker, dude. So just give it to me. I'm a spooner.
Give me the spoon. And now I know one scoop is really like 7, so I just want a half a scoop.
Okay, so that's another thing. Portions, like a scoop. I mean, really, Mike.
It varies so much between location.
Yeah, like Dairy Queen is like, but if you go to these like Baskin Robbins or Ben and Jerry's or some of these other ones, the scoop is like, it's like 3 scoops in one.
Right. Yeah, we went to a place last week. We were on vacation, and the kids came back. We're like, "Oh my God, how much ice cream do you have?" And they go, "Just 1 scoop." So when I got mine, I asked for a little. I think I need the child scoop or something, please. Gotta watch my sugar.
And then the thing is with the scoop, I tell everybody out there, a little tip: you should put water on it before you scoop it, so it doesn't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I do that at home.
Do they still have the ice cream scoops? Does people even like, or do they just scoop it?
Yeah, but they're so fancy looking out. I mean, when we did it, it was just like the molded steel thing.
Big hammer.
Right.
And rip the box apart, when you're doing it.
Oh, yeah, when you get down to the end, you're just unfolding and tearing.
And the worst flavor for me, I didn't like it, was the 3 flavors, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
Because you know what? Nobody ate the vanilla. Remember? Everybody would scoop the other 2 out and have vanilla or just stay on one side.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So the first one is brownie batter. I mean, that's number 5.
That's one of the new ones? Is that
summer.
New?
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
Like that would have been around.
Eat this, not that website. So it's a food website.
I believe you.
Pistachio almond. I mean, all you did was put almonds in pistachio and made that a summer ice cream.
I have a great idea. We have pistachio. We have almond ice cream. What if it's like when
these are not getting creative. This is almost worse than music these days. PB s'mores by Ben and Jerry's. PB s'mores. Come on, really?
Peanut butter and jelly s'mores?
Yeah.
Yeah, PB. That's just peanut butter.
PB peanut butter. So s'mores is
a Reese's cup. It's a Reese's cup.
See, but they call it PB s'mores.
Right, different name, different ice cream.
Okay, now this one I thought was out for a while, but the New York cheesecake.
Oh, that sounds delicious, though. I love cheesecake. Yeah, but that's been out. I've had that.
Well, it's an ice cream. I mean,
I have strawberry cheesecake at home in my freezer.
Isn't it almost like a Cherry Garcia, sort of like?
Maybe the New York part's different. What's the difference in cheesecake and New York cheesecake? Is it a little creamier or something?
I don't know.
More expensive?
Maybe.
It's just more expensive.
And the other one is a flutter nut pie. Can't make this
Flutter
up.
nutter? Wait, that's it's marshmallow fluff and peanut butter.
Yes, it is, with a little graham cracker.
With a little graham cracker. You know what? That sounds good too.
And the bonus one that is back forever is the Star Spangled Scoop. Star Spangled Scoop.
What is that?
Red, white, and blue for like America.
Oh. So it's like
so you got blueberry, strawberry, and vanilla together, and you call it the Star Spangled Scoop.
It's like the Superman ice cream, which is like a mixture of everything else.
So basically, all these are not new. They just change names, right?
Right. Yeah, they're just renaming stuff.
And these are the top 5 for the summertime. I mean, I thought there'd be like a pina colada one. I know there is, but like
something, a strawberry daiquiri,
like a margarita ice cream. I mean, come on, let's get some alcohol.
Pineapple, something with pineapple in it.
Pineapple upside down cake. Why not something like that, right?
Well, what was in that? You said what was in that shark icy? Blueberry, coconut, and something.
Blueberry, coconut, and strawberry. Yeah, that could be an ice cream.
Nobody's making a bloody shark ice cream this year.
Well, no, but they should.
All right. What is your favorite when you go out? What is your all-time favorite ice cream?
I like the Girl Scouts Thin Mints. I'm a mint person, so I like the Thin Mints. I'm kind of basic.
Like that nice clean flavor.
Clean flavor. I mean, my mom and dad likes the banana splits because they're older, but but that's too messy for me. What's yours, Mike?
I'm a peanut butter guy. I like anything with peanut butter in it. But you know what? At my sister-in-law's house, she had hand soap in the bathroom that smelled like strawberry banana. I wanted to eat it every day and wash my hands.
Now, do you think that's really soap, or do you think that's just some kind of flavor?
I don't know, because that wasn't the container it was in. So she's obviously because the container was like holiday Christmas night or something. So she's reusing the container, which is fine. But every time I wash my hands, I'm like, I wonder what this tastes like.
Ooh.
I wonder if this tastes like strawberries and bananas, because it smells pretty good.
Oh, there's another one I like, pumpkin pie, like a pumpkin pie blizzard.
Oh, see, I'm not a pumpkin guy at all. I don't like anything pumpkin.
That or chocolate covered pretzel avalanche.
That sounds good. A little salty, a little sweet. Nothing wrong with that.
See, I like the blizzards at Avalanche. I want it like frozen and like whipped up with something. I just don't want regular ice cream out of the scoop. I don't.
Oh, so then you're a scoop guy, not a soft serve.
Yeah.
See, I like soft serve. I'm old, the jaw and the teeth. I like little softer food.
I like hard serve.
I'm getting ready for the the older with the baby food again.
We could go down a road with that, but we won't do any more about that, right? There's a kind of joke about that. I won't say it.
Right. No. It's a family show. You're gonna upset Captain Ron.
Captain Ron's gonna be. He'll cancel us right now.
He's gonna get bleeped. He likes chocolate with peanut butter too. Oh, Captain Ron had a little problem this morning with peanut butter on his laptop. So if we go off the air, it was a peanut butter missing.
Exactly. Okay. So real quick, how about Klondikes? You a Klondike guy?
Oh, the Klondike bar. Yeah. Well, that was where I was going next. The ice cream dipped in the chocolate.
Oh.
With the shell on the outside. So do you eat the shell first and then eat the ice cream, or do you eat it as
No, so here's what I do with a Klondike. We open the foil up, and that's our plate.
For a Klondike?
We eat off the foil. You know that. Like,
right. Yeah,
you don't have to dirty a plate. My mom's like, just eat off the foil, Now, I do like magic.
A fork off the foil?
Yeah.
Oh, I just fold it down and eat it.
No, we eat it with a spoon or a fork. Yeah, and the chocolate crunches and falls apart, and you just scoop it up.
How about those ice cream sandwiches? You remember those as a kid?
I love it, but it's got to be the original. This double one and different flavors. It's got to be just the vanilla ice cream with the whatever the coating is.
I saw a story last week. A guy bought I guess we can't say who it is because it's not favorable, but the guy bought a box of ice cream sandwiches, a store brand, not a national brand. Took one out and set it on the counter. It would not melt.
No, that's right. Them things never melt.
It sat there for like 12 hours and never melted. They did like one of those time-lapse videos things, and the thing didn't even get soft.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're talking about that. Jell-O pudding pops. Remember them? They never melted.
Oh, Jell-O pudding.
They should bring that back, but they can't bring Bill Cosby back with it, But no, don't you think they should bring the pudding pops back? That's what they're called, the pudding pops.
Oh, sure. I wonder why those went away.
They were so good, and they didn't melt because it was pudding, that was frozen.
It was pudding, and then they just covered it in a very thin sheet of ice.
Now you got me hungry. Even like frozen bananas. Do you like them? Oh my God! I mean, that's not even ice cream.
I'm looking for lunch now at 9:30 in the morning.
Choco tacos. We can go through the list. I mean, there's so many good ones there, man.
I don't think I've ever had a Choco taco. I know what it is, but I don't think I've ever had one.
They're discontinued too. All that good stuff's discontinued. Well, they'll bring them back now because they're run out of things to make, right? So
that's true, but it'll be called Taco Choco instead. It'll be something.
Oh yeah, they got rebranded. So I got to ask you, what is your favorite brand? Do you have a certain brand when you and your wife go, like Blue Bunny or something like that?
Who's the one that mixes it up in front of you? All the toppings and stuff. They throw it up on that frozen slab of marble.
Oh, it's like a Chinese. Is that like Chinese ice cream or something like that?
Japanese? No. Well, no, they. Oh, I can't remember. They were, maybe Captain Ron will know. The place around me, you go in ice cream. You pick the toppings. You pick 2 or 3 different toppings. You pick the ice cream, and then they slap it all together on a frozen piece of marble.
And don't they roll it up like a roll? It's like a nice roll.
I have seen that. That's not what I'm talking about, though. But that is like the upgraded version of this place.
Okay.
But Dairy Queen's always a good standby.
You know what I will say about Dairy Queen?
Cold Stone Creamery. Thank you, Captain.
There it is, Cold Stone. Yeah,
Cold Stone. That's it, because they have the Cold Stone. That make perfectly good sense.
Good theory.
Right, but Baskin Robbins. Not bad. Well, is Baskin? Oh yeah, Baskin Robbins now is like half a Taco Bell, half a Baskin Robbins or something. They split those.
Are they still with Dunkin' Donuts or no?
Maybe it's Dunkin'. Yeah, maybe it's Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. That's what it is. Taco Bell didn't make any sense.
I just I don't like ice cream and coffee together. Like, do you like that? Like, the both beside each other? I don't know. I
mean, not at the same time, but I have been known to use ice cream as creamer in a pinch. If you. Well,
here's another one real quick here. You have A&W and Long John Silver's. I mean, that's a bad combo.
Yeah, that's a bad. That is.
Or KFC and Taco Bell. That's way bad, isn't it? Fried chicken and.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but everything at no offense to Taco Bell, delicious food. We love them. But everything there is the same thing. They just call it different names and put it in a different piece of bread.
Same branding, right?
Right. I mean, it's meat, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. Whether you get it in a soft taco, hard taco, burrito, chalupa, puff pastry, whatever they put it in.
So you're telling me the volcano taco is not a real volcano taco? It's just food coloring?
It is a volcano taco, but you can also get a volcano burrito, which is the exact same thing, but pay $1 more.
There you go. Look at that. Mike's going to have you save some money. Get the taco instead.
Get the taco and then just open it and roll it up. Make yourself a little mini burrito. Then it's a taquito if you do it that way because you rolled it up.
Too funny. Oh, my goodness. Hey, real quick, ice cream trucks. Before we go, do you guys have ice cream trucks while we're on ice cream?
We do. They're few and far between here in town, but if you go to the beach, you'll see like 7 of them in the same day because they all just keep going by.
You know what I love? I got to tell you, the music, you got to admit, I mean, people hate the music. I loved it. As a kid, did you like that?
I know. You're like, here comes the ice cream man.
And now, do they play like rap music or is it still that same?
No, it's still that same song. Now it's because now when you hear it, it's like from a horror movie.
Oh, it's not the same then.
No, it's the same song, but the trucks have gotten so old that maybe it skips a tune every now and then, because it was Pop Goes the Weasel. So, right. It doesn't really play it like it doesn't sound as good as it did when you were a kid.
We had an ice cream truck, Mike, where they actually had like cardboard paper with the things on it. So like when he ran out, he would just put an X over the side of the truck.
Right. Yeah, with grease pencil, he just wrote out of the bomb pops kids inside.
Like a box truck, and all it had was like a freezer, and I just installed a freezer. Right. Hey, I seen one time at the beach, and the guy had coolers, and the ice cream was on ice, like just like a beer cooler.
Oh.
Hey, trying to make some money, right? Yeah.
The ones we have here, the ice cream trucks are pretty nice. There used to be a lady that had, they were wine pops, flavored frozen wine pops.
Oh, I bet you that was a hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the women loved it when they come by and get a little frozen wine. She got in trouble or something. She can't sell them anymore.
Right, because no liquor license, right?
Yeah, I guess. Well, there's different tiers of liquor license here in Florida, so you can get like a beer and wine. But I guess it was. Captain Ron says it's illegal. Oh, yeah, maybe she got nabbed.
Come on, Captain Ron. We want to live on the edge, right?
Because it's marketed to kids. Oh, come on!
Come on! No way!
Thirsty.
Ice cream is for adults too.
They can take a wine. The problem is some stupid parent bought their kid a wine pop and didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Okay, so here's another one, real quick. Dan, why don't they have ice cream for adults with alcohol? Do they?
They do. They make it.
Not in stores though. You can't get it.
You can get it at Ron's favorite place.
Oh, I didn't know that. Liquor stores and stuff.
No, Walmart.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. I didn't know that at all.
There's a company in New England. I think it's in Connecticut that started making it. Some states, Ron says. Well, you can get here in Florida. It has
alcohol in it, so it's like a 5% alcohol in the ice cream.
I've got one now in my freezer. It's too strong. Because, you want to eat it like ice cream, they put too much alcohol in it.
What is it, like a rum base or something?
Well, no, they have all sorts of different flavors. I think the problem is the one I bought was moonshine.
Oh, yeah, no, well, hell.
So, because I got one that was the peanut butter liquor. What's that peanut butter liquor that came out?
Screwball.
Screwball. The Screwball
Mhm.
one is delicious. I've had that before. That is
Yes.
amazing. But yeah, they make alcoholic ice cream.
Good
Maybe
for
you
them.
can't get it in Pennsylvania. Maybe it's not
Yeah.
allowed.
We're a Commonwealth Quaker state, so we're
Yeah, I was
still.
gonna say, yeah, the Mormons put a stop to that. You can't.
Yeah, we're a Commonwealth. We're not a state, so that's
Not the Mormons. Who is it? The guys
the
who build all
Quakers.
the guys who build the good cabinets and barns and stuff. The Dutch, the Amish,
The
There you
Amish.
go. Thank you. I love
We
having.
love. Hey, by the way, I love the Amish. So I'm
I
from
love the
Pennsylvania.
Amish
So.
too. I used to have a 5-acre. Oh, I've got something rolling at me here. I used to have a 5-acre farm, and I bought a barn from the Amish, and it got delivered. It thing's still standing. Somebody else owns it now, but
The
it's still
Amish,
there.
they know how to build stuff, and I tell you,
Really?
the cheese, their meats and their cheese is incredible.
Oh, I've never had meat and cheese.
Yeah, they have stores now and all that stuff. But their buildings, they built a garage by my parents' house,
Yeah.
a 3-story garage for the neighbor because he does auto body work. It was done in 1 week. 1 week, 6 guys. I'm like this worked, and they had like their long pants on, all that. Dude, just crushed it down.
They couldn't work at night though because no lights, no electricity.
No, not at all. Well, I don't know. There's some Amish that have that now. You ever see that show? They do drive cars, or
do they really? They drive cars now?
Well, some do. It depends on what Amish you are, like different levels.
Yeah, they always make new levels and stuff when lanterns and Ron says. Yeah, well, they're like, it's really hard to work at night. Can we change what we do here? Maybe Father, Padre, whatever your name is. Okay, we are now the Amish with lights. Yes, that works.
Amish in Paradise, great song.
Amish in Paradise.
Remember that?
Yes. Well, there was a show, Amish Mafia or something.
Well,
you know who did Amish Casino coming, Captain?
You know who did Amish in Paradise, wasn't it? Weird Al Yank.
Oh, yep. You're right.
Weird Al Yak.
All right, summertime's the time for travel and ice cream. So I've got the top 10 complaints about airfare and air travel.
I'm the first one to freaking complain about that shit too, because it happened to me.
We just had 2 amazing flights on Allegiant. We had no problems at all. We fly out of 2 little airports that we've been using for 14 years. They're great little airports, but here they are. Starting at number 10. Inconvenient flight schedules. That's true. Limited availability of direct flights or inconvenient layover times can make travel cumbersome. I don't know. Just pick your flight. Just pick your if you want to go somewhere, pick your flight and then work everything around it. I don't know where these people want all these things. Number 9, lack of transparency. Airlines sometimes fail to provide clear information about flight status delays or reasons for cancellations. That's true. They do. Because with cancellations, there's certain things that they have to cover and certain things they always go, well, it's an act of God. I'm sorry, we didn't plan the storm.
But you know what? We got to be safe these days. I bitch about it, but in the day, I don't want to go up in the air and they're like, oh, there's a tornado coming or something. You never know. And people complain. I just want to get there. I mean, you got to do a lot of maintenance. But we talked about last week, Mike, there's a shortage on everything. There's a shortage on pilots, everything. So what are you going to do? Nobody wants to work in the airlines, it seems like.
Right. People complain, well, it's not raining. Why can't we get on the plane? Well, if lightning hits that little tramway that we're all walking in, we're all fried. So
put it this way, if it's pouring down rain, do you want to take off? What if you slide on a runway or land? I mean, come on.
Just relax. How fast do you have to get to Disney World, lady? All right. Unclear pricing, confusing pricing structures, and fluctuating ticket costs can make it hard to understand the true cost of a flight. Yeah, those budget ticketed airlines, it might be cheap to get the ticket, but then you're paying for your luggage.
All right, so
you want to get a $7 Coke?
I'm going to elaborate on that. So Spirit, as you know, I got stuck at the airport in New York. I got for 48 hours. So at the end of the day, you get on their site, you order Spirit. I don't know if Allegiant's like this too, but then they just every day they keep hitting you up like 7 emails a day. Do you want to upgrade your seat?
Right.
For a
Would you
window
like to get
seat,
on first?
Mike, for a window seat, they said they can upgrade me. $27 for a window seat one way.
Yeah, no, I never pay for the tickets. The seats.
No, window, and then bottled water is all $5. So if I'm choking to go to bathroom, number 1's like $4, number 2's like $6.
That is the only thing they don't charge for on those flights.
Well, they will. Well, my flight, there was only one bathroom open. The other one was like out of service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So can you imagine? Everybody has one toilet.
Right. Eek.
Yikes.
All right, number 7, poor customer service. Inadequate or unhelpful responsive from airline staff can exasperate problems when they arise. We had problems checking in. I was on the phone on hold. No kidding, 45 minutes.
So what happened? Give me the breakdown.
When we left, because my name is Mike Palmer, but my license says Michael Palmer. So at the airport, the lady would go, "Oh, TSA might give you a problem." She goes, "Obviously they know Mike is short for Michael, but I have to change this for her." So when she changed it, it sort of messed up my return flight because their app still had me as Mike, even though she fixed it so when it printed it was Michael. So I couldn't check in right away or something. I don't remember. But while I was on phone for 45 minutes, it sort of fixed itself. But I didn't know that until, I got 45 minutes to the live person. So, and then they're going, while you're on hold, please try our online chat feature. So I go, oh, okay, I won't hang up, but I'll try that. Not available. Text us at so-and-so number. So I text them at that number. Oh, I'm sorry, no texting available this evening. I'm like, what the hell are you telling me to use all these other options?
This is why these cheap airlines are like that. So my story, I got to throw it out. It's Spirit Airlines. So I get on there and I'm thinking, you know how you get your boarding pass on your phone, right?
Right.
So I'm getting like, where's the QR code at? I'm like, dude, I just can't have, where's the QR code at? And it's blank. And then I hit a button and it says, not applicable for the Droid or for Microsoft Outlook, the download. And I was like, what the hell? So I had to get a paper ticket, Mike. Seriously.
Yeah, they had to give me a paper boarding pass because of the name change thing.
And then when I got there, he tried to upsell me again, the sales rep. He's like, you sure you don't want a window seat? I was like, yeah. He's like, would I be $27? I'm like, dude, it was $26 online. Come on, bro. It's like,
right. It's more we told you, sir, it's more at the ticket counter.
Oh, it's you know what? I have to say this. You pay for what you get. You know that you go to these cheap airlines, they're trying to make a buck. Captain Ron said, well, I don't care if you want to make a buck or not. You're just trying to survive. You're going to have the troubles. I never have troubles with Continental or Delta these little minor things like this. You always go smooth.
Right. I mean, you're paying for the perks of not having that problem.
Well, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. When you're at the airport, you wish you paid a little bit extra. Sometimes, you know that.
Sometimes, yeah.
You're like, why did I go for cheap?
I've traveled a lot over the years. I just don't get wound up. If my wife wasn't traveling with me, I wouldn't even have called the airline when it wouldn't work. Like, you know what? Whatever this is, I can fix this at the airport. What else am I gonna do when I sit there? But she's like, it won't print. We're not going to get on the plane. I'm like, I got 2 tickets. We're getting on the plane. My Lord. I travel abroad and I took her one year and we missed a connection in Japan. Mm-hmm. And she freaked out. She's having a fit. And eventually because she was so upset, they were trying to ship us to another airport and there was already a language problem. So what they wanted to do was get me out of that airport because my wife was freaking out and get me to another airport where I have to try to explain this to people that didn't speak English. Would not have happened.
Oh, boy.
So we got the other side. We got our suitcase and everything. And then I just went upstairs and went ticket counter to ticket counter going, next flight to America, next flight to America, next flight to America. And we ended up on Malaysian Air. Very nice lady. Walked us all the way to the gate. Put us on the plane. They put us upstairs. They were very nice to us. But, I paid a freaking arm and a leg for that, though. But again,
isn't Malaysia Air the one that actually got
I
was like, you were living on the edge. Was this before or after that?
Before. If it was after, I might have skipped it. But yeah, it was.
You might be out in the Pacific Ocean somewhere.
Might be somewhere, disappeared forever, working with the people.
That's kind of risky. We're going to America in 2085.
We ended up in Los Angeles, and we were supposed to be going to Chicago. And when I got there, I'm explaining it to the United lady, and she goes, they didn't have you on another flight. They were just dumping you at another airport. She goes, you're lucky you didn't leave because who knows what would happen when you got over there. I went, would have been the same thing. Next ticket to America, next ticket to America.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, we were at number 6, complicated refund policies. Difficulty in obtaining refunds or navigating restrictive cancellation policies can be a major hassle. Number 5, delayed or canceled flights. Frequent delays and cancellations disrupt travel plans and cause frustration. Did they compensate you at all on Spirit?
No, they gave me another flight 12 hours later. Well, they can give you your money back. I can go get my money back and then go to Delta and pay $1,000 because it's like,
yeah. So 12 hours, did they give you a hotel voucher?
No hotel, nothing anymore. No food, nothing like that. No bottled water. You still have to pay for everything. Yep. We got you on the next flight. Good luck. That's
number 4, overbooking. Airlines sometimes sell more tickets than available seats, leading to passengers being bumped from flights. Yeah, there's a percentage they assume that aren't going to show, so they always sell more tickets.
I don't like that. I mean, I've never been bumped from my seat, but I'd be pissed. Like, that's my seat.
I haven't, knock on wood, thank goodness, I haven't never been bumped either. But, I mean, I volunteered a couple of times. There's sometimes they make that
I did
deal
one
nice.
time because it's going to be a sweet deal, like 2 tickets, $500,
right.
Bonus points.
Limited leg room. The cramped seating arrangements in economy class can make long flights uncomfortable. Luckily, I'm not that tall, so I don't have that problem. But I have seen that problem though. Hidden fees, additional charges for baggage, seat selection. They get Ron at the window, and other services can make overall cost significantly higher the advertised prices. Hello to somebody whose name I can't say.
Oh, I'm not even going to try to attempt that.
But hello to you, and thank you for watching.
What's T, team?
Yeah, what's up, T? There you go, T. High prices. The cost of airfare. The number one complaint is high airfare. The cost of airfare is a frequent complaint, especially for last-minute bookings or during peak travel seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They want a conversation. We are fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well, right?
You're doing well. Thank you for listening.
We're not on the airlines right now. We're not on an airplane, so we're doing well.
No, that's right. We're not well.
Something else.
We're gonna go shopping at Target. What you got there, Rick?
Hold on, Mike. I gotta say something about airlines real quick. On your airlines, did they try to sell you that bonus card, that MasterCard, over and over? They do it like 10 times now. It's like, I feel like you're sleeping. Hey guys, we get 60,000 bonus points, limited edition, limited time. I'm like,
right,
over and over.
You know what? I bet the flight crew gets per diems or perks or something. You get $10 every time you sell one or something.
Well, everybody on the Spirit airline, we were all pissed. So it's like, why would we get this card? We're never coming back. It's like,
right. Yeah. It's a terrible experience. I do not want something connected to you.
But
Kenny, you're great too.
It is, but I got to tell you, I think it's more and more now. They're trying to push that card more than they ever have. I mean, it's usually one time. Now they do it like 3 times throughout your flight.
I guess it depends on the length of the flight. I was just on a 2-hour flight, and they did it. They do the what they call meal service or the drink service, whatever, and then they give you a couple minutes, and then the ladies walking up and down the aisle with the applications going over and over.
So they still do the application in paper, right?
Yep. They still do fill. That's how they get the points for it. The staff, they probably they put their little initials or something on it.
That's it. Wow, they're making some tips on the side.
Yeah. All right, now you ready to go to Target? Let's go to Target.
Let's go to Target. Wow. We got Target, Walmart, and Amazon we're going to talk about. So, in the summertime, they usually say it's like slow for like sales because it's not during the holidays. Now, I mean, we're vamping up for what? For school season and all that stuff. Hell, Christmas.
Almost back to school.
Dude, there's Christmas trees out already at some of these places I've seen.
I know, and it's crazy, isn't it?
Halloween's been out for a month now. It's crazy. So Target came up with this idea, I believe a year ago, that, they have to compete with Amazon. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Amazon Prime next week, 16th and 17th.
Dude, people love it. I have so many friends that just they just eat that up. I got to ask you real quick, is she like an Amazon person where she's to get a package like twice a week at your house?
Not that often, but I know we did have a new hair dryer for her hair delivered this morning between 4 and 8 a.m. So she had it. She burned it out on the trip. So she ordered it from the airport. And then I woke up and I saw her last night. In the dark, her phone was lit up. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, never mind. And then on my email this morning, it was like, you have a new watch band coming tomorrow. So she ordered a new band for a watch or something.
It's addicting. So you know what? You have to keep up with the times. I say keep up with the Joneses. So what Target came up with, of course, the circle, the famous dog with the circle, which I think that they copied that dog from Little Rascals.
Little Rascals. Right? Yep, exactly.
It is. I mean, come on now, Target. I'll take the royalties now, by the way. But from July 7th through July 13th, they're having the biggest sale of the season, they say. Deals 20 to 50%, deals of the day, online and in person.
Oh, online and in person.
Yeah, so it's just online. Go in and get the deals too. So they want you to come in the store,
Right.
Get yourself a Starbucks coffee because every Target has a Starbucks.
Every Target has a Starbucks.
Yep, and then every
I
Walmart
like
has a
Target. I prefer Target over the others.
Well, Target has clean bathrooms. It's clean. You don't have, how do I say it? it's a different clientele than Walmart.
Yeah, it is. It is. Without sounding snobby, you're right. It is. It's a different level of customer.
You walk in, you don't have people bumping you up, walking out, pushing the carts. The aisles are wider. They're clean. You don't have people like just running brooms over you and running like
they're not checking my receipt at the door. There may be a security guard there, which is I'm fine with them standing there, but I don't have to show them my receipt.
No, not at all. You don't see that at Target at all. Plus, you walk in, it's got carpet in the beginning. They have their buggies actually work. You know that.
Right.
They have
The
funny wheels on them.
Not the one wheel with the wobble to it.
Which I always say they should have some cart boy or cart girl do the maintenance on them. You know that. That would be a great job.
Maybe that's a service we could start, Rick. We could start doing, we'll have a guy goes around with a truck. And you got any broken carts this week? That'll be $25 a cart.
Well, you know what they do? Did you see how they push them? Like they slam them together outside. The cart person, they beat the shit out of them things.
When I was a kid, I worked at Kmart. I have done my share of cart corralling and stuff in the parking lot. Right? Yeah, it's not a fun job, but I did it.
And here's another thing: when you get a cart, if the wheel's not there, sometimes you get them stuck. How the hell do you get them out? Like they got to be an easier way. I mean, we're like in 2024, almost 2025. Can't there be a way to a cart just slides out for you?
Yeah, you know what? Well, Target has the plastic ones. It's not as big a problem as Walmart because when they start getting bent, because the thing folds up to slide the next one in, it gets stuck on the cart in front of it. And nobody knows that, so they're all just yanking and yanking.
And I feel bad because you usually have the little older woman you have to help out. I feel bad for her. She's trying to yank with her purse on, and I have to pull it.
Yeah,
and meanwhile,
purse in the crook of her arm.
Meanwhile, I can't yank it either. I'm thinking, what the hell?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I tried. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, I didn't eat my spinach today, ma'am. I'm sorry. She's like, can you help me, young man? And when an older woman calls me a young man, I'm like, I'll do anything for you.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Buy you an ice cream. So something else that they have. Do you know they have Target Circle? It's like a membership, like a Sam's Club. It's called 360 membership.
What do you get for that?
Okay, so during this big week, it's usually $100. It's only $49 for the year, and you get same day delivery.
Oh, so it's like Amazon Prime.
Same day delivery, 360 membership for $49 a year.
Do I get free TV and movies like I do on Amazon?
No, man, come on, man.
They got to sweeten the deal, man.
I know. Maybe a couple of free coffees at Starbucks or something like that.
No, I need the free movies because I can't give up my Amazon movies because even though it's the worst selection of movies on any streaming service.
Oh, it's Amazon is bad. It's pretty bad when it comes to streaming.
Here you can watch what instead of Beverly Hills Cop, it's Mumbai Cop 4, and something like that.
That's what it gives you free. I mean, they're really not focused on that. They just put that out there just for like a freebie, to keep up with the streaming.
It's just another way to advertise Amazon.
Yeah, they're not making money off that. It's just they're getting buying these old movies and just put them out there.
I do tell you that is my favorite. Amazon Video is my favorite app on my phone when I travel because you can download movies for free.
Yeah.
And then watch them on the plane. So on the flight there, I watch something. It's not a good movie, but when you're on a plane, as long as there's something to watch, something to do. And then the whole trip, my wife's going, you got to put that on my phone on the way back. Why don't I have a movie? It's like, I don't know. You own half the Amazon. So I did it for her, and I'm starting her movie. I showed her the trailer. Like, you like this one? We'll put this. And she goes, okay, this is all right. When it starts, she's like, this is not the movie. Go, give it a minute. Yes, it is. This is not the movie I said I wanted. Mark Ruffalo is right there. It says Mark Ruffalo's in the movie. The movie I wanted was about two lesbians and some guy. Like, okay, well, give it a second. What they're doing, honey, they're starting when they're young. Nobody's a lesbian yet. They'll grow up. Hold on, give it a minute.
So I lined it up. You guys are P&P. You're patient. She's persistent. Is that how it is?
Yeah, pretty much. Everything's got to happen now. Why doesn't it work? It's got to happen now.
But you know what? You can't blame your wife because 90% of the world's like that, right?
Right. And I made it easier for her because no matter what it is, I fix it.
We had somebody at the airport real quick. This girl, I was sitting at 24 hours. You got a drink and you're eating pizza, the same pizza and over and over again. So I'm sitting at the bar. This girl comes in, this younger girl, and she's cussing. Where's my effing pizza at? She said she was in line before the other woman and her flight wasn't leaving for another hour, but she was hungry. And the woman grabbed the pizza and gave it to another woman in front of her or behind her. But meanwhile, the woman did it on the app. She didn't understand that.
Oh, she pre-ordered.
But she cussed and said the F word. I mean, she was cussing. There was kids around. So me, turn around like, you need to watch your mouth. She's like, I said, don't mess with me. I mean, had a couple beers and I'm like, dude, there's kids around. I'm trying to be the kindergarten cop here,
Right. Trying to be a responsible adult.
It's like, seriously, like she couldn't wait like 10 minutes for her pizza. She had to people don't have patience anymore, man.
No, they don't.
So something else that Target has, you spend $50 on household products this week, you get a $15 gift card, $15.
50 or 15?
15.
15. So if I spend 50, I get 15.
Yeah, which is not really.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
But it's still, hey, all the money adds up these days with the way the economy is. So
$50, that's like a box of Tide and some Lysol spray.
Yeah,
it's not hard to spend $50 anymore.
And then this is something. How many? Do they have like a toy selection at Target? I guess they have a couple owls, right?
They do. It's not like in our day where toys were half the store, though.
No, it's not. 50% off toys now for this week.
And most of the toys at Target are girl toys. They're dolls and things.
I got to ask you, like,
toys anymore.
Does kids really play with toys, or they want to get on YouTube and watch gamers?
They want electronics now. They want video games and stuff, and drones and things they can build. They want atomic reactors and stuff.
Like an action figure. You like a GI Joe. Could you imagine a boy playing with a GI Joe for all summer? No. What?
No.
1 minute?
No.
2 minutes?
I had boxes of that stuff.
Destro, Lady J.
Right. You remember Big Jims?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all the Big Jims. Big Jim, Big Jack, Big Joe.
But we played with it. We go in a sandbox outside. I mean, kids don't even play in a sandbox anymore. Is a sandbox like a thing in the past? I haven't seen one around.
I don't. You don't see them like you used to. Who needs a sandbox? You just need dirt.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we weren't rich enough for a sandbox. My parents just said go play in the dirt.
And they give us them little spades and stuff, like the shovels, like for the garden. Right. And you scoop up shit.
You leave all your Hot Wheels out there overnight because you built this really big city, and
then the rain would come and rust them after a while.
Yeah.
Oh
yes, Ken had Legos. I love Legos.
Oh, I do too. Did you see the Lego commercial I sent you? That was great for Shark Week.
Yes, I mean, that was amazing. That was hilarious.
So now Lego jumped on the board. Now they have that. I think it's $125 for that special Jaws Lego set. Oh yeah, what? Hey,
cool.
Everybody's jumping. So what's your take on this Target thing? I mean, they're trying to keep up with it. I'll be honest with you. It is what it is. I mean, are they really going to generate business off this? I hope.
You know what? I bet they do. I bet it works.
Yeah.
Does Walmart have a club too? I mean,
yes, they do. So Walmart has no, they don't have a club. It's called Walmart Deals Promotion. It was July 8th through the 11th. I don't even know. I mean, it's.
I think they do, but I think you have to open like a bank account through their.
They don't advertise it because they don't have to. You know that. It's like.
Right. Yeah.
Walmart just says we're Walmart and that's it. They don't have to.
Yeah, we're Walmart. Would you like to have say 3%? Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart. Well, like we said before, we talked about it on the show before, Walmart's going to do away with the self-serve soon, or they're going to have a membership for that.
Right.
Which if they do the membership, I think people's going to jump on that. $50 to $100 because they'll know when they swipe it if somebody leaves the store who you are, because.
Right, exactly. They'll have all your information.
Because I'm going to tell you, that greeter never checks my receipt, Mike. I don't know about you, but never does, man.
No, we're not really they're profiling.
That's right.
Sometimes I'll have it out just in case you want to see it, and they'll go, "No, you're good. You're the white old man. We don't think you're going to steal anything."
Meanwhile, you got $400 worth of meat.
Right, exactly right. Yeah, I got a rib roast in the back. I don't have an ass, ma'am. That's my rib roast I've got back there.
Do you know back in the day, that's why they put the meat in the back? Like sometimes they put the meat in the back.
Ron always
gets they put the meat in the back. And do you ever notice, like at department stores, they put, like they said, shoes are one of the worst ones, like a Value City. They put both of them items in the back, so it takes a long time to come forward to like steal the stuff.
Right. Yeah. Okay. At grocery stores, they put milk in the back because everybody comes in for milk. That way, you got to walk past everything else.
So you buy all this other shit before you get.
Right. Well, you've done that. You go to leave. They go, "Did you find everything you need, sir?" And I go, "Well, I came in for bread, and now I have $75 worth of groceries."
And then if you wait in line, you see all the candy bars for like $1.50. You have to buy one.
It's like, that's the impulse stuff. That's how they get you, Rick.
They get you the big leg chew.
That's how they get you.
Yes. So of all three, Amazon. I mean, everybody knows Prime's going to be there, so Target's in on it again. I'm going to go. I haven't done it, so I'm going to go walk through it and see what it's like, and I'll take some video of it. But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Target people are faithful. Walmart
that's true.
Just Walmart. There's people that I know won't go to Walmart. They are Target. It's like a religion for them.
We go there sometimes to buy groceries, but really the food quality, meat is meat, really. When you come down to it, unless you're buying really fancy steak. But like if you get like a box of frozen chicken, because you like to throw them in the air fryer or something, it's all breading. There's no chicken at Walmart.
No, the thing I will say about Walmart, if you compare both prices, Walmart's a little cheaper because of,
it is a little bit. We for groceries, I love going to Aldi's. I think we've talked about that before.
Well, they're the number one grocery store in the world, aren't they? Because they're based out of Germany.
I believe so. And we've talked about it. The secret is, if you want peanut butter, we've got one peanut butter. We don't have 17 different peanut butters for you to pick from.
We got the Aldi brand, whatever it's called, and that's it.
Whatever it is. This is what you want. Coffee? We got 2 coffees. We've got decaf. We got regular. Which one you want?
Well, the peanut butter, there's a difference between peanut butter and peanut butter spread.
Right. Yeah.
People don't know that. I had spread before. That's not the real stuff. That's like a fluff.
Captain Ron says we're waiting. Are you going to skydive and cliff dive there, Shark Man?
Oh, maybe I will. A little AI action going on. Hold on now. I'm getting a new phone, so maybe I will. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah, because you can't use the check-in service on your phone. I need the Spirit phone, please, the one that works with Spirit.
I need the Cricket phone or whatever it is.
Right, the Cricket.
The flip phone. But I think that's
it. You got anything else, buddy? We got to wrap this up. We're running
out of time. Man. No, I'm just pumped for Shark Week. Give it up again for the Sharks. Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
There it is. That is a nice looking shirt. And you know what? You're just doing that to flex. I know you are.
And I got this as a gift too. So I want to give a shout out to one of the agencies in the area, staffing agency. Nice. Gave it to me. Yes, so it was a nice gift. Perfect size too. They knew my size and everything like that. But yeah, watch a little Shark Week. Take in a little bit of the Circle at Target, eat some good ice cream that's been remade, and we're good to go.
It's a renamed ice cream. Maybe we can go out and try to figure out what the original name was when you eat the ice cream.
Yeah, compare it with your parents. Ask them what the real name was.
There you go. All right, make sure to come back tomorrow where me and Miss Becky Turner will be on, and then Rick will be back on Thursday with Becky.
Yes.
So until then, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Hey, stay safe, everybody.
All right, bye.